What's happening, people? We're back here once again, CubCamTV, for this, another edition of CubReacts. Super excited to be back inside the building. I've had a super busy week. Breakfast with KXVU is back. You can lock in 7 till 10, Monday to Friday, via Trickstar Radio. Go and grab the app. We've had some crazy interviews. Out to man like DJ Spinel, out to Eamon, out to man like Logan Sama, and today Scott Garcia. It's been a wicked start to the week. Make sure you go and listen to the show. It's available everywhere. Go and find it. You'll be able to find it. We're going to crack on with this one. Fireboy DML and D-Smoke link up for Champion. Big fan of Fireboy DML. I don't think we've actually reviewed anything by D-Smoke on this channel, so that'll be an interesting part to this. If you aren't already subscribed as well, make sure you are hitting that subscribe button at the bottom of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like and a comment, all of that good stuff. And the thing to remember about this video is that there will be a lot of cuts and pauses. The reason for this is because YouTube blocks the uploads if we upload them without editing them down, so there's going to be a bit more of me talking and a little bit less of the actual music that we're listening to, so please bear that in mind when you're watching. Hopefully you guys can still enjoy. Let's crack on with this one.
I be king, I'm the best my generation ever seen. I came suddenly, I be like Nepa Bill. I never seen.
There's something really nice about this. The pad textures are really smooth. There's a really kind of soulful, very soothing kind of texture to the backdrop of this one. His vocals are sounding wicked so far. They're sounding very choppy, very stuttered, and again, very. It's an interesting start to the tune, I think. I was expecting something a little bit more kind of up-tempo and lively, but it's still got that energy. It's just being portrayed in a very different way. Really interesting stuff.
To the many places that I've never been. Remember this, I'm a king.
I really like the angle he's coming with as well. He's talking about obviously saying I'm a king, obviously, and this kind of refers back to that thing of, you know, back yourself in situations. It's something I struggled with for a while, and now I'm very much the opposite. I back myself with everything I do. And he's kind of saying this, look at these, even to all the places I've never been, you need to remember that I'm a king. Like, I like this as an approach, and he's had an amazing couple of years, man. Fireboy DML is on fire. So yeah, really cool start. I'm liking the lyricism, I'm liking the performance factor, I'm liking the angle, the video is clean, great start.
And I'm a champion.
Wow,
Remember this.
that chorus was crazy. That is something straight out of a film soundtrack, man. The wideness and the color of the choir in the sort of timbres they're using, absolutely amazing sounding. That was huge. Love it.
I'm a king. I'm a lion.
Just the whole layout. I mean, that's a clean shot. Look at that. The actual video itself is super clean. The whole layout of this tune's great. I love the epicness of that hook. That the back and forth with the choir sounds amazing. He sounds great as well. The notation he's using, very uplifting. The whole vibe of this tune is very uplifting. It's soothing, but also very inspiring in the way it sounds. It's definitely like it's a walk to work tune, I feel is a good way of putting it.
Silver lining where the mother said I need patience and due time, and I'll be reclining by design. I've been grinding for my needs. But a whip to give my nephew.
Really like the flows this guy's coming with, man. This is D-Smoke. Really like the patterns. I wasn't expecting that. You know, it's quite Americanized in the way he sounds. Very sort of classic, almost like I feel kind of Central America sort of rap style. Got a lot of kind of flow pattern, a lot of timbre in the flows as well. Very skippy in the way he's enunciating. It kind of works quite nicely with Fireboy's vocal, because Fireboy's vocal was very kind of stuttered, and it worked. But then you get this, which is super smooth and super kind of intricate in the way it sounds. It's a really nice back and forth.
With this baby face, fine, get them really hate me. Get them belly eggs, love them waist deep. Every occasion, I put money in safe keep. Very impatient.
I really like what he's doing with the chorusing as well. Normally in a recording process, you kind of overdub and you ad-lib. So you basically record the same verse more than once and you cut different bits out and you basically amplify the end of each line. It's a really common thing in a lot of rap music to do. And I like what he's doing here, because he's not necessarily doing the overdubs. He's almost chorusing, which means basically stacking loads of vocals on top of each other. He's basically doing that towards the end of every line, and it's giving everything just that extra kind of oomph. The tune has a very kind of choir chorus kind of theme to it anyway, so that works sonically really nicely.
MGM Grander Mandalay. Envy him now while my victory has just begun. When you
Again, similar themes we're discussing with Fireboy DML. A lot of lyricism kind of saying, like, look, I've just begun. This is me kind of going through the motions, I suppose. Again, people backing themselves. I've got so much time for people backing themselves if they can back it up with a result like this. And this tune's crazy, so definitely really cool on that side. And again, we just heard that chorusing getting more and more, getting wider and wider, I suppose is a better way of putting it, towards the end of every line. Really cool verse, man. I'm enjoying this.
I'm a king. I'm a legend and I'm a champion. Oh, champion.
I love the switch of scene as well. That looks really, really cool. The chorus on that sounds amazing. We've gone from these really wide kind of drone shots of kind of just like really, really cool looking countryside onto this scene, which is obviously very synthetic, very studio based. You've got tin falling from the ceiling. The video's great. I'm getting a lot of energy from the video, and I feel the tune is just so uplifting, man. Like that back and forth with the choir is crazy.
Average streets with an empty pocket and a bag of dreams. Many things where your eyes don't see.
Really nice.
Many tears where your eyes don't.
Those chorus lines behind as well, they're such a prominent theme within this tune. And then you've got on top of that the really nice, very emotive sounding bridge, obviously talking about this is where I come from, average boy from an average street. Really nice way of kind of saying that I've come from here and this is why I believe that I am a champion, you know. And he says legend in the making a lot as well. So yeah, really nice. I'm really, it wasn't what I expected but it would be, but I'm really enjoying it. I've actually got shivers.
I'm a king.
Oh, mate, this bridge is amazing. I know I'm pausing a lot, but wow. Straight out of a film score with that little subtle piano cutting through as well. The general just uplifting nature of the whole tune. His vocal range is crazy. The fact he's switching from... It's the performance factor of what he's doing, man. He's thought this tune through. Compositionally, it's great. The that sort of kind of sound as well. Oh, I'm loving this. It's great. I actually got shivers when that chorus came back in. Just the structure of this instrumental was absolutely crazy. I'm really happy they actually kept a bit in of it at the end of the tune for us to break down. Just so sub-heavy. The little really nice kind of bubbly arpeggiator going on with that as well. Just the whole vibe. It becomes very electronic as soon as you lose the choir element as well, which is quite cool. It's cool what you can turn something into with the right vocal line. And there we go. What a fantastic tune that was. Fireboy DML and D-Smoke. I'm just going to rewind slightly because I saw the person who directed the video. They are TG Amori. Really, really cool tune this. I really enjoyed it. Massive shouts out to everyone involved in the actual creation of the tune. Production-wise, absolutely crazy as well. Fireboy DML and D-Smoke, really nice back and forth between those two. And just in general, the tune has made my evening. I'm inspired and I've been put into a good mood by it. And what more can you ask for? Really nice arrangement, really nice production levels, and it's definitely one that I'm going to keep in there. It's definitely one that I'm going to be running when I'm not in the best of moods, because it's going to cheer me up. Really, really cool stuff. Guys, if you have enjoyed this reaction video and breakdown and general analysis, please make sure you are hitting that subscribe button at the bottom of the page and turning notifications on. Get involved with the videos. We're trying to hit 10k by the end of March. We're moving nice and quickly, so hopefully we can get there. Make sure you are getting involved, and of course, yeah, just get involved in the channel in general. So that's it from me. Hopefully you did enjoy, and we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Them sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.